What's up, everybody? Beautiful morning here in Arizona. Out here taking my first shots with my new suppressor, which is a Q Trash Panda. This thing was approved in 2 months, so there's something weird going on with the ATF right now. Call it weird, call it good, call it whatever you want, but where approval times are getting sped up relatively quickly. Mine was in 2 months, which is absolutely fucking unheard of. I've also seen a lot of people getting approved in like 30 days, which is just unbelievable. So if you've ever been on the fence about getting a suppressor, now's the time to jump on it and do it. I don't think the window is very long. Maybe it's supposedly like a 90-day thing. It's just my opinion, for whatever it's worth too. So for the next 60 to 90 days, let's say, we're seeing these fast approvals, and now's the time to jump on it. If you've ever been on the fence because you don't want to wait that 9 months or a year to get your NFA item, whether it be an SBR or a suppressor, we're seeing in the silencer community or NFA item community really, really fast approval times. Again, I've seen 30 days. This was 2 months. So absolutely unheard of. If you've ever been on the fence, jump on it now. Go buy a suppressor. There's lots of companies out there that make it really, really easy to buy these. I bought this one at Silencer Shop, not a sponsored video by any means. They've got all my fingerprints on file, my pictures on file. So literally all I do is go on the website, hit buy, purchase it, do some paperwork via email signature, and you've got a suppressor, hopefully in 30 days. All that said, again, not a sponsored video. Silencer Shop isn't necessarily the best place to go, but that's the place I use, just because they have all my information already and they're ready to go. Tons of other options out there. I will say too that this is, as of now, making this video, a $200 free tax stamp, so you don't have to pay the tax stamp. So you're into it for less than $1,000 and hopefully 30 days. Anyways, so out taking the first shots with this today. In the world of 30 cal cans, there's a ton of options. By the way, if you're tired of hearing me talk, fast forward to the shooting. The shooting will come down the road. I'll put a link somewhere in here of when I start shooting, and you can just fast forward. People that want to hear about the can, stay tuned. So, tons of 30 cal can options out there. I wanted a lightweight short one. Again, there's tons of lightweight titanium short cans. So the real selling point for me on this can was the mounting system, and that's the cherry bomb. All that said, there's faster options like chemo. Like I used to run chemos on everything I could, and I really liked the chemo until it failed. I've still got at home a chemo mount with a muzzle brake stuck in it that I can't get out. Luckily I didn't have a baffle strike, but that kind of turned me off of chemos. So that's the cherry bomb. You can see that carbon line from there up, and then that tapered there down is brand new clean. That keeps those threads really, really clean. Hopefully YouTube's okay with me putting a presser on for you guys, but there's been some issues in the past. So that thread's on nice and easy, good look. Functionality for me, this is the way to go. And it's got really good repeatability. So when I put that on, it always goes on the same spot, which means that I'm gonna be having really good, no impact shifts, theoretically, on target. So that's what I like about it. I'll be testing this on the mini fix today, taking the first shots with that. Also, this is what a new cherry bomb looks like that's unfired. So you can see no carbon buildup yet. We're gonna fix that today and put some carbon buildup. This is my Sig Cross. Love this rifle. A lot of fun to shoot in 308. Also be testing it with my kind of home defense AR. This is just a home build I did, nothing fancy, but it runs really well. Direct impingement, and see how it runs direct impingement if I'm getting overgassed or what. I don't have an adjustable gas block on that, so that's what I'm testing now, if I need to put that adjustable gas block on this SBR. Anyways, without further ado, let's get to shooting. Say one more thing about the cherry bomb. Cherry bomb comes with a bad thing too. If you're not shooting suppressed, this freaking thing is loud as shit. You will not make friends at the range with a cherry bomb. They have whistle tips or things you can put over it to kind of protect the threads, and also, not piss off the people you're shooting next to. But I will say that this muzzle device, if you're not shooting suppressed, sucks ass, because it is loud as shit. Hence the name cherry bomb. But if you're shooting suppressed, it's really good. The other reason I like cherry bomb is because you can buy what's called the Plan B. So I can adapt all my other suppressors that have that same thread pitch over to the cherry bomb, like this hybrid 46 here. That gives me the ability to run my hybrid 46 with a cherry bomb. Pretty cool. So that's my new mounting system that I'm sticking with for now until somebody comes up with something better. Let me know in the comments for sure if you've got something that you like better. Maybe I'll give it a try. All right, let's get shooting. Enough talking. See what we can do with this brand new can. All right, first shots we'll be taking are with these Winchester Target 200 grain. Should be subsonic. Doesn't say subsonic anywhere on it, but open tip 200 grain. Let's see how subsonic they really are. I've got some targets out there. Steel plates. I'm not sure if I'm sighted in well enough yet with this rifle, so we'll see how it does. See if we can put some stuff on steel. This is a Voodoo, EOTech Voodoo 1-8. So crank it up, or 1-6, sorry. Crank it up, see if we can get anything on steel. Yeah, we're on steel. That's a good start. A little low on the steel, so I'm gonna hold a little high. That first round pop was pretty significant. I don't know if you heard that. The first one was louder than the second one. Let's see if I can hit this. Still hitting a little low. There's a little wind out here today. Check this. Still tight. Love this mounting system. I've never had one come loose. Never had one come loose, but always good to check. Hear how that one was louder? Left that action open, and I think the wind blew through and cleaned out all the, put fresh air into it. Man, these are not going in very well. These open tips. I'll try a different ammo after this. About 100 yards, so able to hit smaller targets. Let's put one out in the dirt. You can actually hear the round hitting the dirt, kind of cool. Go out in the dirt again. I absolutely love this freaking rifle. People always ask me, what's the attraction to a bolt action 300 blackout? And it's, you know, the action's not moving. In a good suppressed gun, the loudest part sometimes is the action. And when you're cycling the bolt, it's a pretty good way to do it. And that's all she wrote. Not bad. I like it. She's hot. I'd say that's probably the perfect can for that rifle. So this puppy is hot. So switching over, use my shirt. You can see how much force that took to get that off. And that's largely due to that taper mounting system. It works really well. Supposedly, you know, the force you put on to tighten that suppressor, it takes about 40% more, I guess, is the math I'm hearing, to thread that suppressor on, or thread that suppressor off. So kind of cool. All my guns have been check cleared, so don't freak out. All right, let's see what we can do with this Sig Cross. Again, I'll be shooting some subsonics through here first, see how they do. Actually, I'll do supers first, and then we'll go to subs and see how they do. I'll tell you what, it looks good. Dead on accurate, though. Toss your arrow on that. Man, I love this rifle. It's so smooth. Let's try some subsonics to see how they do. This should be significantly quieter and probably have a little bit more of a drop going from that 150 grain to 170 grain. So let's see how it does. We'll hold over a little bit. Oh my God, that's stupid quiet. There's like no recoil at all. It's just kind of anemic. I think it kind of takes away from what the 308 should be, honestly. Pulled that one pretty bad. It's freaking quiet though. We got one more in here. Off your own. Wow, that's really, really quiet. All right, let's try the AR platform, the home. All right, so I'm shooting some of the stealth ammo, 300 blackout, 220 grain. Decent stuff, nothing too crazy. And we're going on my, I believe this is a 10.5 inch barrel, 300 blackout SBR. I've just got a kind of a silly 3-power Sig thing on there. See how it works. Not necessarily for home defense by any means, but just for fun. All right, let's see how she shoots. All right, this one should be a little bit quieter just because of the little bit longer barrel it has. Test that theory now, but again, it's just a 3-power scope. Watching my ejection to see how I'm gassed. And it's going back a little bit, so not horrible. Sure is quiet. Let's take the ears out. It's really quiet. Not bad. So it ran fine. Ejection looked like it was going back that way a little bit. I'll have to rewatch the video and see. I don't see any brass going forward, so I don't think I'm over gassed by any means. So pretty happy with it. I think it's definitely, let's try that mini fix again with no ears. See if it's any different while it's fresh in my mind. This puppy is gonna be hot. So like I said before, you know, everything comes with their flaws. There's a sacrifice you make for everything. So this cherry bomb, as you can tell in the beginning of the video, you know, it was nice and clean and brand new. Now you got that carbon buildup there at the end. But again, the tapers are perfectly clear. So this is the problem with a cherry bomb, is how stupid loud it is when you're not shooting suppressed. So hopefully the camera picks it up. It's not so bad for the shooter. It's more for the people you're shooting with or next to you at the range. You're not gonna make friends with this cherry bomb. See how it does. Hopefully you guys pick it up. It's loud. Horrible, dude. And the muzzle flash is just insane. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but I can see the muzzle flash through my optic. Anyways, those are my first shots with the Trash Panda. Absolutely love it. Very happy with the purchase. Highly recommend it. If you're in the market for a kind of a smaller 30 caliber titanium can, it's a great option. Lightweight, looks great on the gun. Very, very durable. Happy with it. And again, you know, there's tons of options out there, but it's about the mounting system for me, and that's why I went with the Q products, or Q, you know, the cheapest option. By all means, no, but they're kind of cool. Good look, you know, durability, and I like it. Can't beat that. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. If you have any questions or comments, please hit me up down below, and I'll answer them as best as I can. Have a great day. Stay safe out there.